Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Cancer? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Cancer. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Libra, or something is taking place within the full moon in Libra, and you are good enough with Virgo. So some of you guys could have Libra or Virgo placements, or you're dealing with someone who has Libra or Virgo placements. But there is something that is coming into balance with you. But first of all, you're needing to love on yourself. You're needing to nurture yourself, to do things that make you feel good. Because I'm seeing that you've been neglecting yourself, and Cancers, you guys have a tendency to do that. Like, you guys are the people at work who will work yourself down to the bone and allow everyone else to like slack off while you're picking up the extra load. Y'all are also the ones within your family to take on everything. You guys are very sensitive, but the thing is, when people hear the word sensitive, it's like usually offensive, and it shouldn't be, because that's a blessing to have. There's so many people who are afraid to be in tune with their emotions, and it's really out of fear. But someone who isn't fearful, they feel free to embrace their emotions. They feel free to acknowledge how they feel. There's so many people, I mean, gosh, I just saw someone the other day, and it was like, I could tell, that they were just so used to being offended or having to put up this guard. I'm like, that has to be like the most miserable life to live, to feel like you have to constantly be on guard and you have to have an attitude. But the thing is, you can end up blocking out your blessings as well. Like, while you're trying to protect yourself, you're also blocking out your blessings. But what that truly screams is that you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your judgment. You don't trust that you have the ability to speak up for yourself. You don't trust that you have the ability to stand up for what's right and what's wrong. So I'm seeing by some of you guys may resonate with that, or it's this energy of really starting to focus on yourself and to get to know yourself better. And to love the parts of you that you may find challenging, instead of like beating yourself down about something here, but loving on it and embracing it and acknowledging it, so that you can heal from it and you can grow and things can come into balance. Because you're being guided towards some sort of blessing here. There's some opportunity that is coming in for you, and either way you're going to win. But before this comes in, they're guiding you. It's going to be difficult. Some of you guys may feel lonely during this time, but to embrace that moment, because what you're being guided towards is all worth it. Don't allow yourself to sink into this place of despair, depression. You're feeling down and out, but to acknowledge what you're going through, and that you're going through this for a reason, not to tear you apart, but to put you back together. So currently, I'm gonna tell you guys what some of you guys may be feeling like lonely at this time. You may feel isolated by some people here, But this is all for you to find. It's all for you to, first of all, focus on something here that you're needing to work on. I'm really getting with a lot of you guys is just working on yourself, working on some inner conflicts here. There may be some people who are intentionally trying to make you feel isolated, but don't worry about them. Focus on what you need to, because you're being guided towards a 10 of cups here. So definitely feeling, because I'm definitely seeing this energy of some people feeling like they're getting away with something. They're doing something to you to intentionally hurt you, and they think they're going to get away with this, but it's going to ultimately come back on them. So don't even trip off this. Remain focused on what you're being guided to focus on, and not to allow this negative energy to distract you, because I'm really getting some of you guys may find yourself in this energy of like, why are they intentionally trying to isolate me? Why are they intentionally like trying to make me feel this way? They're doing it because they're miserable. So allow them to stay in their misery. You don't need to entertain that. You're being guided towards your 10 of cups. So there's something coming in that's about to make you really happy. But right now is the time for you to work on it. Like work on something in particular in order for you to step into this energy. But the thing is, it's coming in faster than you think. And some of you guys, you think that you're being isolated, but really your spirit guides are isolating people from you because they're not meant to come with you into this place in your life. They're not meant to come with you. So quit thinking that you're being isolated and you're being left out when really these people are being removed from your life before you step into this blessing. You need to know what the judgment in reverse is. The time is up. Some people have ran out of time. They just refuse to take heed to certain warnings, certain messages. You are about to see some people going through a difficult time in their life. And it's really, I'm really getting this, the energy that they try to put on you. They are going to try to figure out like, how are you able to deal with something? It's like some people intentionally trying to make your life challenging, but they were given, and this is the thing, because with karma, you know, we build up karma. I build up karma. Like I've done things I'm not proud of. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm some sort of saint. I mean, hell, even Jesus did things that he wasn't proud of. But for anyone to sit up here and say that they were a saint their entire life, you definitely got some things you need to work out within yourself. And that's the issue with some people here. They refuse to acknowledge their wrongs. And if you refuse to acknowledge your wrongs, how can you make things right? So some people are about to sit up here and find themselves in a situation that is similar to yours, where they are able to realize what they put you through. Because they were sitting up here and watching you struggle. Some people were able to help you, but instead of helping you, they sat back and watched you struggle, trying to balance things out within your life. Knowing that you had a lot going on and they could have offered a helping hand, but they sat back and watched out of their own amusement here. But it's not going to be that amusing when they have to deal with it themselves. Now, some of you guys, you may not know that this is going on, but it's something that's taking place here where some people are literally falling on their ass. And they're going to be thinking, I don't know how Cancer was able to do this. I don't know how they were able to balance things out in their life when they had all of this going on. It's energy of some people having to face the same situation that you were in. And they're not going to be able to handle it like you did. Because the thing is, when you were going through it, you acknowledged what you needed to when you were in that situation, and allows you to come out of that situation stronger and faster. But it's some people here who refuse to acknowledge their wrongs, and it's only making the situation that they're going through that much more difficult for them. So don't be fooled by some people that may be sitting up here and pretending that all is well, because looks can be very deceiving. And when it comes to this case, it is. But that's going to last. It's like they may be able to pretend for so long that everything is just going dandy in their life. That's not going to last. It's not. Because they're going to reach this point where they're not going to be able to fake the funk anymore. They're going to say, this shit stinks. What is the current challenge for Cancer? The current challenge is the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. Some of you guys are just struggling to realize that whatever you're going through is also you can get out of a difficult period in your life, and so that things can turn around, because you're the inner, like, for your challenge to be the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about things changing for the better. And the only reason why that may be challenging is because you guys don't see it yet. You don't see the growth that is taking place. The thing is, there's a thing called growing pains. Growth isn't easy. It's not something that we find to be comfortable. It's very challenging. It's a painful experience, but it's needed. If we were to stay the same size as a baby, we wouldn't be able to do anything for ourselves. We will always be dependent upon others. But there's growth that's taking place in your life, and it's so you don't need to depend on anyone. And some of you guys, it may be difficult for you because you're used to having people there. But at the same point, the people that you had around you, they did not have good intentions for you. Everything that you're going through, Cancer, is guiding you to like this place in your life that you've been dreaming of. It's just, some of y'all may have thought you were going to wake up and all of a sudden you're not in Kansas anymore. But that's not the case. It's growing pains. So embrace it. Take control over whatever you can have control over at this time, or whatever you're being guided to do at this time. But don't allow yourself to sink into a place of despair where you're so focused on some people isolating you, some people doing this to you. Why are you constantly having to be faced with certain challenges, certain challenging energies here? But to realize that you're not going to be in this situation forever. Things are changing in your life. It may be difficult for you to see it right now, but that's not going to last, because you're definitely blossoming into something beautiful here. It's definitely a major transformation that's taking place here. Yeah. Some of you guys, they are wanting you to understand, some of y'all are in this energy of feeling like you need to defend yourself, feeling the need to like come across and like show people that you're not the ones to be messed with. But they're saying That's not how you're going to overcome the situation. Silence is power because your presence alone is intimidating enough. You're a very intelligent individual. You don't have anything to prove to these low vibrational people. So continue to focus on what you need to, and do not worry about proving yourself, proving your power. That's how you'll outsmart these people, because they want to see you get out of character. They want you to feel like you need to prove something to them. And when you get into that energy, then they've won. But if you don't allow yourself to be dragged into this negative ass energy, then you win. Because you're focused on what you need to, and you're progressing forward. Okay. So you don't see something coming. What's coming is that the same people that try to trap you are about to fall victim in their own trap. And they are about to be mad as hell because they're having to come face to face with the same thing that they were trying to force you to deal with. And these people are about to be pissed off because they really thought that they were going to have one up on you. And they don't understand, how do you keep winning? How do you keep overcoming these challenging situations that they're throwing at you? They don't understand, and it's really frustrating them. And you may see them step out of character. So it's like they wanted you to step out of character, but you remain calm, cool, and collected. And it allows you to progress forward because you guys passed a test by not allowing these people to get you out of character. This is going to have them outraged. They're going to have to face their inner demons here. They're going to have to take a look at themselves, because the same way they were trying to portray you, they're now having to realize that they are the ones with issues here. It wasn't you, it's them. Your advice here is to quit telling yourself that you don't have the strength, you don't have the courage, you don't have it within you to walk away from a particular situation, or stop second guessing your strength, your courage to walk away from a particular situation that you know is not serving you. It's not benefiting you anyway. There is some sort of situation that you're needing to withdraw your energy from. There's no love there. Some of you guys feel like you just need to put up with it. This is just something that you have to deal with. And they're saying that really the root of the issue here is that you feel like you don't have it within you to it's really to do something different with your life. That's really the root of it, is that you're second guessing yourself and your ability to manifest something different. You are not challenging yourself. This is out of fear. This is you telling yourself you don't have the power within you to do it, and you do. And they want you to quit telling yourself that, quit convincing yourself that, because it's not the truth. They want you to realize the power within you. What other messages do you have for Cancer? What other messages do you have for Cancer? Please and thank you. Observer, serendipity. I'm going to tell you what. People are about to watch you living your best life. Why? It's like, I was just watching some freaking show, but I always tell my son, it's pointless of you to sit up here and watch someone else do things that you could be doing yourself. It's some people that are so miserable. They just sit around and watch you live your best life. They're just going to sit around and watch you live. Like whatever you're posting, you're doing on social media here, they are going to be fully in tune with it. There's some people, it's like, even if some of you guys like don't have social media where people are able to like see what you have going on, this will be people that are like, oh, what is Cancer up to? What have they been doing? What is Cancer? Like they want to know every little bit of what's going on in your life. And it's going to frustrate the hell out of them that you are just happy. Okay, let's see what love messages are coming out for you guys. Okay. So there is someone who is wanting to make a wrong right with you. This is someone from the past. Someone who felt like they didn't do right by you in the past, they are now wanting to correct that, because this is someone who either ghosted you, they walked away from this connection, one way or the other. They made you feel like they rejected you. This person is now viewing this connection as a missed opportunity. They are not happy with the way things are going in their life, and they feel like the only way to turn things around is to make things right with you. And it's really because all they've been thinking about since they stopped talking to you is you. This person is currently in the process of overcoming some sort of difficult situation. Yeah. But they're hoping, really I'm getting, they're overcoming some sort of difficult situation. They're hoping to get back on track with you, to make things right with you, because they feel like that's what they're being called to do, or they feel like you're a part of their destiny. You're the person that they're meant to be with, and they're wanting, like they truly see themselves happy with you. What actions are this person most likely to take? What actions are this person most likely to take? Nine of Fire. So this person is not going to give up, because they feel like you're the one that's meant to be with them. They don't see themselves with anyone else. And they also feel like the two of you belong together. So they feel the need to protect what belongs to them. So I do see this person taking action with all of this wand energy. With the Ten of Fire, it's like they may have other people help them out as well, because it's almost like this energy of feeling like they've caused too much damage, or things have gone too far between the two of you for them to just kind of come forward and hope that you'll just accept what they have to say. They feel like they have to do something else here. I mean, possibly if you guys have friends or family that can intervene in this situation, this person is going to have them help them resolve this issue with you. What's the most likely outcome between Cancer and this person? What's the most likely outcome? Three of Water and the King of Earth. So there will be a successful reunion between you and this person. What is your advice for Cancer regarding the situation? What is your advice for Cancer regarding this situation? 5 of air and the 3 of air. You need to walk away from some sort of heartbreak here. So there's some sort of disappointment. You guys may be holding on to either some thought here or some feeling, but they're wanting you to let this go. Some of you guys may be beating yourself up over some sort of decision that you made, or you may just be really pissed off with this person for something that they did or a decision that they made. But they're wanting you to release that, to let that go, in order for a successful reunion to take place, because I'm seeing someone is really happy with the way things have turned out between you and this person. Get a couple more and then we will wrap this up. Know your worth is the main thing that they want you to focus on. Really, it's going back. It's time for you, like right now, to focus on yourself, to love and nurture on yourself before any of this comes into play. Yeah. Because you're really needing to know what is for you and not what is not for you. There is definitely a soulmate energy here, but I'm saying some of you guys are confused as to what you want. But once you fully step into your power and knowing what you deserve, you're going to be able to see clearly what is not for you and what is for you. So I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you at this time. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.